Hey, what's going on, you guys? I hope that you were in good spirits. I hope that you are feeling well. I hope that you got a good night's rest. I hope that you had a good day or night whenever you received this message. So, so we're gonna get right to the topic. So the title of this video is Chosen Ones versus Them. And this is going to be just the thoughts that I had last night that I actually wanted to put out last night, but I was tired, so I didn't. So this morning, I decided to get on camera and record. And the message is, did you ever wonder why it takes a group of people to come against one person, or a group of people to come against you? Like multiple people coming against you, and they don't necessarily have to be working together, but energetically they are. You know what I'm saying? So they are working together, and then some of them are working together in groups of three, in groups of four, family members, old friends, high school friends, that you no longer talk to, or ex-lovers, and they have to come together in groups. They cannot do it alone. They realize now, and they always knew this, that they cannot come against you, the chosen one, by themselves. It is impossible for them to work alone. And if they are working alone, they're going to witch doctors and practitioners to try to keep you in a karmic cycle, or keep you stuck in the past, or to target you in any kind of way they can to get you to revert back to the way in which you were, the way in which was most comfortable for them, a way in which did not call for them to step up and be more mature, a way, because they were calling you immature, they were calling you childish, they were calling you a drug addict and, uncouth and, immature, whatever they were calling you, that's the energy that they were in. That's the energy that they were in. And now that you have excelled and you're leveling up and you're leveling up and you're glowing and you're feeling better about yourself and your confidence is restored and you're in the word, that is threatening to them. It is threatening to them, and they're jealous of you, your light, your energy, your spirit. Oh yeah, they're jealous of your spirit. That's what they're most jealous of. It's not anything else. It's not a hat or a shirt, or they might be jealous of that too because they're low vibrational, but they're mostly jealous of your spirit and how you have the ability to overcome and to be as resilient as the biggest beanstalk out here, okay? Your resiliency is intimidating. Your resiliency is a threat. That's something that they cannot explain. They can't explain it to anyone or themselves. But in the back of their minds, or in the front of their minds, they know exactly why you are so covered, you are so protected, you are so bright. They know exactly why. There's no other explanation that you don't look like what you've been through. There's no other explanation why you have overcome the biggest hurdles, the biggest battles, the biggest evil, dark entities. There's no other explanation for it. There's no other explanation for it. The only explanation is the Most High, God, the Holy Spirit. There's no other explanation. I don't want to elaborate anymore because then I start to stutter and stuff. Okay. So I did write down some things. I was just going off the top of the head, but I'd be looking at my notes that were on my lap here. Yeah, it's your talents and your gifts that intimidate them the most, because it comes so natural to you. Whatever you do, it comes natural. They have to force it and be inauthentic. You are so authentic in everything that you do. It's authentic. There's nothing that you do that's not authentic. And they can't understand that all you've been through, they think you would lose your authenticity. Your authentic, look, they think you would lose your sauce, okay? You have not lost the sauce. And they're in the kitchen, literally or figuratively, get where I'm going, trying to imitate your sauce, trying to peek into your life, peek into your life, I mean, looking at you on social media, going to rich doctors, going to tarot readers, going to all types of people trying to get to look into your life. And yes, I used to read tarot, I do not any longer, but that's another video for another time. We're gonna stick to the topic here. It's you versus them. And it's always been you versus them because you've always stuck out like a green thumb in your family group, your blood relatives, because you have a new family now, you have a soul family, you know, through God, and through your workplace. Ex-lovers even were jealous of you, sleeping with the enemy. Your ex-lovers' lovers watch you, believe it or not. Oh yeah, they watch you too. People who were once in your life who you had no issue with, you had no problem with, they were around people that were talking about you and they drank the Kool-Aid of those people. They believed what they heard about you. And they didn't even try to do their own diligence until now. Because we notice a lot of people are reaching back out to you. A lot of people just want to, hey, and a lot of people just want to follow and don't like your content. A lot of people just want to, you know, like content on your page that's not of the Most High. They want to like, you know, the surface level stuff, like pictures of you, but don't want to like the actual content and comment on the actual content that can actually help them and assist them. So all you had to endure from, you know, what you went through, these are all lessons that you had to go through. And the fact that you don't even look like what you've been through, you don't even look a speckle of what you went through. I don't even know if that's a word, speckle. You don't even look like what you've been through. And that too is intimidating. Because all the energy, the dark energy, the negative words that they put on you, the negative rumors that they spread about you. Oh yeah, it was rumors, because no one knows your life like you know your life. No one knows the details of your life like you know your life. And if you told them the details, you told them because you thought they had your back. Oh, but they didn't. They didn't have your back. They were behind your back talking and gossiping and judging and laughing about you and pointing the finger. It's so crazy how people can point the finger at you to bring the attention off of them when their life is probably worse than yours. Their story when you were going through your worst times is probably on the same level as them. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by them posting certain things on social media and thinking their life is all dandy. It's not. Their life is false. It's a mirage. Believe it. Their life is a mirage. They can't do what you do. If you have a social media platform, if you're a chosen one, they can't do what you do. They would like to, and they could eventually be authentic, be real, be kind to others without ulterior motive, speak truth into others, speak life into others without thinking about what you can gain from that. Not do people dirty when they have a skill or a talent. Try to use them and pay them less than what they actually deserve. And try to convince them why they deserve that less payment. Horrible. Well, they sit back and say, well, I got them. You didn't. They didn't get you. They didn't get you. Because that all comes back. Because God is gonna prepare a table. like it always says, the scripture always says, God is gonna prepare a table in front of your enemies. He's gonna make them your footstool. Best believe it. Best believe it. But I want you to be very careful once you get this table prepared for you. Because it's already prepared. The Most High God is just waiting to deliver that table to your front door. Because he knows now that you know who not to deal with, who to deal with, what phone calls to take, what phone calls not to take, which text message to be on block, which text message should not be on block. You're protected. Just know that you are highly protected. You are highly protected. There's nothing that you should worry about, nothing that you should be concerned about, but be vigilant. Be aware of your surroundings. But you are protected, you are loved, you are admired, and you're mostly admired by the people that were talking the mess about you, which is so ironic. They're the first ones that click on your page. They're the first ones to look at all your videos and all your content, and the first ones to be worried about your life and ask someone else about your life. They're the first ones. They're actually building you up. The negative self-talk, the negative energy, the negative everything they did to you is actually building you up. Because when they talk bad about you to someone else, those someone else's are now wanting to see, is that the truth, is it the lie, what's going on? And then when they investigate, they see the real. They see it. And now they're going to be looking at the people that told them this false information or these negative things about your past life, because they're still living in the past and want to remind you of your past every chance they get. They want you to prove yourself. Imagine you proving yourself to someone who's not worthy. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone except for God. That's the only person you have to prove yourself to. And even he knows your heart better than you do. Better than these people, these family members, your mother, your father, your siblings, your cousins, your play cousins, your associates at work, your old bosses, your current bosses, whomever, your landlord, whoever you're having an issue with, had an issue with, or dealt with in the past that did some foul stuff, they're gonna have to face judgment. And it's not going to be pretty for them. It's not going to be pretty. They're already suffering as it is, watching you be great. They're already suffering. Up late at night, confused why you're still doing well, confused why you still look great, confused why you're not in the pits, depressed anymore. Because none of that can touch you. You're covered. You're covered and you're loved and you're admired by people who actually can help you, people who actually want the best for you. And let me just say this, then I'm gonna end it off here. There's people who treated you messed up and now they want forgiveness. They might have not come forward to you yet, but they will. Don't count on them coming forward to you, or don't wait for it, but they will. And I implore you to forgive them. And you can do it on your own time. And remember, forgiveness does not mean friendship. Forgiveness does not equal friendship. Forgiveness does not equal back into my life. Forgiveness does not equal back into your life. Forgiveness is for your heart, it's for your soul, it's for your mind, it's for your sanctity. Forgiveness does not equal automatic access. Forgiveness does not equal you get privy to information that you once did. No, you are in the same spot, no access, no communication. It's just forgiveness is for the person who was wronged, the person who was lied on and talked about and blacklisted from certain groups and pushed out and shut out from certain events or groups or people or certain industries. That's what forgiveness is for. So don't forget that. You are blessed. You are loved, Elite Soul family. You are one of a kind. They cannot imitate you. They cannot copy you. They may try. But what you have is years and years of practice and learning and dedication to yourself. And if, and only if, they choose to dedicate themselves to their own lives, sorry, I had a little message come up, they will hopefully be able to excel. All right, family, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night. I'm Yamik, and I love you.